Good morning everybody, it's me Mick Say from MTB 101 bringing you a full term proper test report on that age old story, flat pedals versus clipless pedals, and I have a definitive answer for you and I'll reveal that in a few minutes. So before I do that, let me tell you the why. So the why for me is particularly my left foot. I'm right foot dominant, and my left foot has a real historical problem of just, jumping off the pedal when you don't want it to. So when you're riding over anything gnarly or janky, quite often I'll lose my left foot, and that can end in obviously falling off the bike or ending up whacking the seat. But it's not a pleasant experience, as you can imagine. So I started riding clipless, and I tried every pedal combination, every brand combination, and eventually I found Shimano to be the best for me, because you can adjust the tension on the Shimano pedals, which allow you to release, unclip really easily. But when the tension was light, to unclip easily, I still would lose my left foot when I hit the janky stuff. And so you would progressively tighten up the cleat, the pedal, until such times when you stop unclipping accidentally, and then at that stage I would be fastened too tightly to the bike, so when I fall off I'm still stuck to the bike, particularly with my left foot, and that's not good. So for me, being clipped in is all about my left foot not falling off the bike when you're doing a jump, or you're going through a rock garden or somewhere really janky. And anyway, I recently found a system whereby I can... Morning mate, how's it going? Right. I recently found a system where I can exit the pedal really easily, and I don't lose my foot when I'm riding through the jank. This next section is called the sprint to Butler Court Wood. I'm not going to sprint hard because I'm trying to talk, and so I'll not be doing a record attempt, but the conditions are perfect for it. And so this is, I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but it's an absolute carpet of roots. And they're all really rock hard living roots, and if you get a pedal strike on one of those, you know about it. But it's like a slalom, and it's very rooty, and the last section of it is downhill with some really deep holes, some really big roots, and you've just got to smash through and over them if you want to get a good time. So good suspension required, and the knowledge of where all that stuff is so you can smash through it. But still, I would lose my left foot quite a lot of the time, which makes me lack a bit of confidence when I'm trying to ride it fast. So it's in instances like this where I just want the confidence to be able to ride as fast as I can, particularly when I'm going downhill through rock gardens, over jumps, that kind of terrain, anything like this, with the knowledge that I'm not going to lose my left foot off the pedal, and therefore I'm going to be a bit safer. So what I want the pedal to do for me is, obviously I want to be able to put my foot out and then relocate my foot on the pedal really fast, and I cannot do that when I'm clipped in. I can only do it slowly. I want to be able to jump off the bike on those occasions where I realise that I've bitten off more than I can chew, and I'm safer just ejecting and jumping down onto my feet. And I want, obviously, it to look good, and I want to be able to do this kind of stuff See this jank here, the next not riding it as fast as I normally would because I'm speaking, but big hole, big roots, big roots, big hole, big hole, big roots, 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 big hole, big roots, big roots. And then in the middle we got a foot out, flat out berm, followed by a jump that seldom goes wrong, but if it does, I can bail. And here we go! And all of that with the greatest confidence. And obviously the GoPro made all of that look really, really easy. Made the jump look like it wasn't a jump, no doubt. Try and get into the light. Okay, so what I want from a set of pedals, and I'm going to show you in a minute, is I want to be able to locate my foot on the pedal when I'm going fast, whether I've dabbed, put my foot out to go around a berm, whatever it might be. I want to be able to take my foot off quickly, get it back on quickly, locate my pedal easily, and not to bounce off it. And my pedal of choice, the pedal that's finally won me over, is the Dagga Pedal by Chromag. Chromag are a Canadian mountain bike company who make mountain bikes and mountain bike accessories, and they're in Whistler. The company's built by mountain bikers for mountain bikers, and mountain bikers design and make the products. So this is the Dagga Pedal. What makes it special is 120 mils by 115 mils big platform, slightly concaved. 12 pins either side. The pins are hardened steel. They're skinny pins, and your feet stick to this pedal platform absolutely like glue. And you can feel when you pull your foot off the platform, you can actually feel that, you know, it's like pulling your foot off the super glue that you stood in. And it's a nice feeling because it gives you a little bit of comfort and that feeling of safety. So it's a thin pedal. It's got 12 pins either side, 24 pins. I'm not sure if the camera can pick them up, but there are washers in these pins, so you can make them longer or shorter due to your own style and taste. I prefer them in the longest position. And they're a beautiful pedal. They come in 7 colours. If you don't like red, I like red because it matches the accents on my bike. And that has been my story. So 4 years in the testing. Anybody wants to buy any clipless shoes and clipless pedals, I'm your man because I've got loads. So I've been Mick Safe at MTB 101. These have been the Dagga Pedals by Chromag. You guys have been fantastic to ride with as usual, and I'll catch you on the next review.